Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co daily futures market review for the trading day ending Wednesday, September 7th. Firstly to the US 30-year bond futures, and here we see very disinterested trading today. Very small bodied candle testing above the resistance at the 170.26 level and at the Tenkan-sen just around that region, being strongly rejected from above there, with the market closing very close to that Tenkan-sen indicator. Importantly, the market testing up to the Kijun-sen and being strongly rejected from there, with the sellers closing with control, weak control, but still they closed with control, and in stark contrast to the solid buying of the previous day's trading. Now for today's trading, we've seen support coming in around this 170.26 level as well. So with very little net momentum in either direction, it does suggest that there is quite some indecision in this short-term time frame, with the market trading around the Tenkan-sen indicator and closing around there for the second consecutive day. Importantly, we are still trading within the Ichimoku cloud, so we do have a directionless market in that longer term time frame. Interesting that the Chica span is still below the corresponding price action, suggesting that there still is some negative momentum in this market, suggesting we could see a test back down to these lower levels, in line with the price action being just below the Kijun-sen indicator. So watching this 170.26 level very closely, and then looking for any bearish breakout with strong bearish follow through down through the bottom of the cloud, 169.17. But at the moment there's no strong indication that we are going to see that eventually the market eventually break out. Next to NYMEX oil, and solid buying coming into this market today. The buyers coming in with a white body candle again, third consecutive white body, and a nice extension to the size of the white body, suggesting the buyers are building some solid momentum. Also, the buyers closing up towards the high, and that's in stark contrast to the previous two trading days. So this suggests that the buyers have closed with control, and they've shown strong commitment, as opposed to the large lack of commitment from the previous day. Also, breaking out through the top of the Ichimoku cloud suggests we may be transitioning into a stronger uptrending phase in the longer term time frame. What we want to see to confirm this breakout is some strong follow through, and at the moment in this new candle we're not seeing that yet, but a strong bullish close here would go a long way to the market testing up to high levels, potentially beating up through this 46.72 level. In terms of Ichimoku, a bull market in all three timeframes, supported by the Chica span, and suggesting that with some strong follow through we could end up seeing the market trade back up to around this $50 round number. Now just looking to the bands, and the bands do put the medium-term time frame in perspective, and we are trading around the middle of the band, suggesting we don't have any clear direction in that medium-term time frame. The bands are starting to squeeze as well, so this is suggesting that we could see continued activity around this region, and the market clearly lacking any direction. So the upper band is a fair way away from where we're trading at the moment, up around 47.79, and suggesting that we may not see any dynamic uptrending activity in the near future off the back of this attempted build of momentum with this large white body candle today. Next to gold futures, and here we've seen the net momentum that was built from the previous day's trading dry up today. We have formation of a black body candle, so a switch in net momentum away from the buyers to the sellers. It is only fairly small, that net momentum, with it being a very small black body candle. But the important thing here is that the buyers have lost that net momentum that they found. Importantly, however, the previous day's trading was something of an extreme candle, and we don't tend to see strong follow through after we see these extreme candles, so not a lot of concern for a potential change of trend. And as we watch this new candle in this new session be formed, we are seeing a change of trend here with a lower high and a lower low. So what we could see here is a temporary pullback, and then the buyers return back into this market. Now, this was a potential bearish harami pattern. We have seen that confirmed now with this current candle as it's trading at the moment. Something of a tweezer's top pattern as well. Now, if we do see a continuation of this trend that is seeming to form here for this new candle to the downside, looking to strong support to come in at the top of the Ichimoku cloud around 1341, and then at the Kijun-sen indicator around the 1339 region. Just looking to the bands with gold futures, and here we saw the previous bullish breakout above the upper band, but we haven't seen the required follow through. We've seen the formation of an indecisive candle, and this suggests now that there is a possibility, with the market closing back within the bands, that we could end up retracing back towards the middle of the bands, around 1337. Importantly, for this current candle, we are seeing some rejection coming in at that upper band at 1351.7, so just watching that very carefully. Strong bullish breakout with some follow through and trading above these swing highs and up above this 1377 high. Certainly could see further development of the trend to the upside, but at the moment that bullish breakout we saw previously was a false one with the lack of follow through.